Hello family, friends, and YouTube. Today I want to talk about the PANICAL attachments that go on your handlebars, like the perch mount, the ball mounts, and the phone holder, the cup holders. I have all these items and I want to go over those with you. One of the things I have found about PANICAL is I could get those items in a solid black, everything black, which is what I'm going for, is a black and white. I don't like chrome snaps, don't like chrome buttons. And on the handlebars here, I'm setting everything up, and the PANICAL attachments are universal. You can reconfigure them in multiple different variations. You could take a perch mount and make an extended perch mount on top of a perch mount. You could take a perch mount and put a ball, a 1/2-inch ball on top of it. You can do all these different variations, and that's why I want to go over this PANICAL handlebar attachments today. Let's go to a little display. Although I have most of the stuff mounted, I will go to not an unboxing, but I'll go to a table view so to show you a lot of the little accessories that come with it. You get a lot of parts. I ordered a lot of stuff so I could do a whole bunch of variations, as I will explain in this video. Alright, as you can see here, I have the variations. I have a lot of parts already on the Gold Wing, like the extended arm. This is the smaller arm. But I have the extended perch mount on the left side that I'll be using to hold the phone. This is the phone holder. Here is cup holder. I got the small version. I didn't want the big bulky one. Here is the selfie stick, and I put a GoPro attachment on the end of it, but it's simply lock and unlock. So that's unlocked, and then you can just pull out the selfie stick, turn it again, and it's locked, so it doesn't go up and down. But I found that that's probably all I'll use it for, is when you put it on the handlebars, as I will demonstrate in a moment. And you have your little ball mounts, you have your converter. Here are the adapters, and again, everything has where you can go inside, so you can have a perch mount with something else, put a ball on top of it. There's just so many different variations that you can do with all of the parts. Here in a moment I will show you the actual handlebars that I have set up, and I will put this back on there, and I'll actually put this on there temporarily just to show you what they look like. Again, the best part about this entire setup is I can get things in black and all black, and I can also they're universal, so each attachment you can attach another attachment to it, so you can make numerous configurations. And this little tool right here, for those of you who've attached these on, this is just so you can tighten these without using vice grips and stuff like or crescent wrench or something. You just put this on there and then use it to tighten. Pretty nifty little free tool that comes with it. But let's go ahead and look at them all as I put stuff on the actual Gold Wing itself. Okay, as you can see, I have a variety of PANICAL attachments on my handlebars, and I will start with, you have your clutch reservoir cap, which you can put a ball mount on, and you can also have a 1/4 inch, I believe that's a 1/4 inch screw to adjust, and it's all put right there. And then over here on the left bar, I have an extended ball mount, and then of course the regular 1-inch ball mount there. Now what I like about the PANICAL attachments And the main reason I went with those is because I can find them without the base, like the base here, without it being chrome. Everything, if you notice, everything is black, and it looks like it came with the motorcycle. The hardest one to find is the right one. Notice this right one right here. And notice that I have a cap that goes right here. It's not the two bolts that stick out and all that like a lot of the mounts that you see. So this is by far my favorite. And of course you can get it with an extended. You can get the extended ball, perch mount. You can get it where it's extended. And then you have a top piece here that you can actually attach additional things. The greatest part about these particular products are they're interchangeable. You can put them on any different variation that you want. You could put another ball mount on top of here, or you could put another perch mount coming out of here going in a different direction. This could be a perch mount if you wanted it to be. You can attach all these things. Now, I have a couple of attachments, including the selfie stick that goes here, and I will show that in a second. And on this side is where I will put the phone holder. So let's go and let's do that. Now, as you can see, I have the selfie stick that goes on the reservoir boat. And then over here I have, of course, the phone holder. Now, the phone holder, I had a perch mount put on it so it would be more away from the controls. So the phone would be away from the controls. And I needed to probably do that over here. So all I do is I'll order the extended perch mount here. And this way when I put my cup holder here, it'll be a little bit further off. Before I put the cup holder on, I just wanted to show you that this selfie stick, you just simply turn it to lock it, you know, and unlock it. I'm trying to do this with one hand. And then it just extends on up. Now it extends way up, and then you just twist it the opposite way and it locks it in place. I have no intention of having a perch mount or a camera mount that high. And then you also have to watch out for the windshield. You know, if you go too high, more than likely the base of it right there is probably all you would really need. But you can take it off and use it as a regular selfie stick. Now I put on the end of it, it has a quarter inch screw, but on the end of it here, I went ahead and put a GoPro mount because that's typically what I use is GoPro 12s. All right, and then again, when I put the cup, I'll do that now. I'll put the cup holder right here to show that. All right, as you can see, here is the cup holder. And I got the small version because I don't really drink the big things. Also, it comes with these little clamps here to use to tighten the screws down. Instead of using, you know, crescent wrench or whatever, it's just a little clamp here and you just bite down on that and turn it. So that's pretty nifty. I just leave it in there. Again, the best part about these is they are all blacked out, which is what I wanted. I didn't want any part to have a copper, or a chrome screw. I wanted everything to be blacked out, and I found all of these items, you know, in one spot. So I had everything I needed right there, including the cup holder, the selfie stick, and the perch mount, and the phone holder. Seems like a lot, but again, all of these items I was able to get from one place, and they had exactly what I was looking for. Now, if you're one of these people that want the chrome, they have that in that version too. If you want all the extensions to be chrome based, they have those. I wanted black, and it was almost impossible to find the right hand side, basically the right hand side perch mount. It was almost impossible to find that whole attachment in black without the bolts showing. I wanted it to look like, you know, it came with the bike, As you know, Snowee is very picky about how she looks. Now, of course, it's not likely that I would be riding with this stick. So this selfie stick is not necessarily what I would have on here, so I'll take that off. And by doing so, and then I just put this little rubber cap that comes with the kit too, goes right there. And again, everything is interchangeable. You can take these items and put them on different variations. Nothing says you have to have your phone on one side or your drink on the other side. You set everything up the way you want. Nothing says you can't have 2 or 3 perch mounts sticking up if that's what you want. If you want ball mounts in a different location, you can do that. If you want a ball mount on top of a perch mount, you can do that as well. You can put a ball mount right here on top of a perch mount and on top of that perch mount. You see behind here, I have a ball on top of a perch mount. So overall, I'm very impressed with all the attachments. But again, it is a series of attachments that you can configure whatever way you like. And that's the greatest part about that. Well, I hope you found this video informative as it relates to the handlebar universal attachments from PANICAL. Again, there are numerous combinations that you can make with this particular product, and I will try to include as many links to as many of the products as possible to show you that you can put them all in different variations. That's the purpose of this video. I hope you found it informative, and until next time, just live your life.